Hi dears, once again welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to discuss the life and works of Virginia Woolf and a detailed analysis of her timeless classic To the Lighthouse. So first of all, let's see the life and works of Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf is the daughter of an eminent Victorian critic, Leslie Stephen. Along with her husband Leonard Woolf, she shared in the activities of Hogarth Press. Her first novel is The Voyage Out, published in 1915. Her first mature work is Jacob's Room, published in 1922. Who was the talented modernist painter and sister of Virginia Woolf? Vanessa Bell. Virginia Woolf is associated with Bloomsbury Group. A brief introduction to Bloomsbury Group. Bloomsbury Group is the term given to a collective of writers, critics, philosophers, and artists who lived in Bloomsbury near central London in the period of 1904 to 1940. The group members discussed art, philosophy, and aesthetics. Who are the 10 key members of the Bloomsbury Group? Virginia Woolf, Leonard Woolf, Vanessa Bell, Clive Bell, John Maynard Keynes, Roger Fry, E.M. Forster, Lytton Strachey, Sir Desmond McCarthy, and Duncan Grant. What is Dorothy Parker's famous remark about the Bloomsbury Group? They lived in squares, painted in circles, and loved in triangles. Woolf's autobiographical essays are Reminiscence, 22 Hyde Park Gate, A Sketch of the Past. Woolf had an intimate relationship with her fellow writer, Vita Sackville West, who said, "A woman must have money and a room of her own if she is to write fiction." Virginia Woolf, in her essay, A Room of One's Own, published in 1929. Who are the writers whom Woolf criticized as materialist in her essay, Modern Fiction? H. G. Wells, Arnold Bennett, and John Galsworthy. She praised the writers as spiritualists, and her soul in their novels are James Joyce, Thomas Hardy, Joseph Conrad, Henry Hudson, and Anton Chekhov. Who made this famous remark? Life is not a series of gilt lamps symmetrically arranged. Life is a luminous halo, a semi-transparent envelope surrounding us from the beginning of consciousness to the end. Virginia Woolf, in her famous essay, The Modern Fiction. Virginia Woolf wrote, "I suppose that I did this work for myself," which is the novel. To the Lighthouse. How did Virginia Woolf die? She died by drowning herself in the River Ouse on March 28, 1941, near her home in Sussex, England. Next, we are moving on to a brief discussion of the technique stream of consciousness. The term was first used by the Scottish philosopher Alexander Bain in his 1855 work, The Senses and the Intellect. American psychologist William James first gave currency to the term in The Principles of Psychology. He wrote, "Consciousness does not appear to itself chopped up in bits. It's nothing jointed, it flows. A river or a stream are the metaphors by which it is most naturally described." Stream of consciousness narrative, where the author attempts to portray the inner thoughts and feelings of a character in a continuous flow. The thoughts are fragmented, illogical, or even incoherent, like our thoughts, emotions, and sensory impressions. It provides an insight into the character's psyche. The characters are seen engaged in silent internal monologue. In 1918, the novelist Mary Sinclair first applied the term in literary context while discussing Dorothy Richardson's Pointed Roof, published in 1915. The most famous example of using this technique is James Joyce's Ulysses. The complex imaging of the inner state of the characters Leopold Bloom, Mary Bloom, and Stephen Dedalus on one day of their life on 16th June 1904. Virginia Woolf is widely known for using this technique in her writing. The novel Mrs. Dalloway follows the thoughts, experiences, and memories of several characters on a single day in London. To the Lighthouse is another most successful experiment in the stream of consciousness style. Other famous examples are Marcel Proust's Remembrance of Things Past, William Faulkner's The Sound and the Fury, J.D. Salinger's The Catcher in the Rye. In our next video, we are going to discuss the novel To the Lighthouse.